What's up, everybody? I'm back. I'm back. That music was just overriding my message, so I had to delete that message. So I'm gonna redo this. But listen, I wanna. I did not come on to talk about everything and overlook our teachers that's getting ready to walk back into the classroom tomorrow and prepare themselves for our kids that's coming back. I think the children go back September the 4th or the 8th, somewhere along in there. May differ in whatever city you may be in. But let's keep our teachers lifted up in prayer as they get ready to prepare for our children that's coming back. Some of us are ready for our children to go. You ready for them to walk back in their classroom. But it's a risk. Our teachers are taking a chance. They're leaving their family. They're leaving their loved ones, their children, their husbands, their wives, parents, to go back and see about our children. So this is what I need for us to do. Flood the internet tomorrow and let them know we appreciate them. Let them know we thinking about them, that we keeping them in prayer, that God will cover them as they get ready to walk in new territories. No make no difference how long they have been teaching, how long they have been doing this thing, this new territory. Now they got to look out for themselves. They got to look out for our children when they come in. They got to look out for the well-being and try to make sure all of them is being social distance. Listen, if you got your teacher phone number, if you know teachers that's on your timeline, on tomorrow when they go back, let's flood the internet. Tell them thank you for the sacrifice they're making. Let them know we appreciate them. We're going to keep them lifted up in prayer, that by the time our kids show back up in the door, through the doors, down the hallway, in their classroom, that they'll be already pleaded the blood of Jesus over their classroom, over their school, that no breakout will show up where they are. We don't want our children to get sick. We don't want our children to get caught up with this virus because they got to go back. My daughter's going back, and I'm praying that God will keep her covered up under the blood. But I don't want to be selfish. I don't just want to pray that my child be covered. I want to pray that all of our children be covered, because one child is one child too many. And I know they're ready to get back to their lives. They're ready to get back to their friends. They're ready to get back to the things that they used to do. And they may not really understand the significance of how dangerous this thing is. The only thing that they may be thinking about, and some may, but the only thing they may be thinking about is getting out of their house that they've been stuck up in. And you can't blame them, because some of us grown folks have been ready to get out the house. But y'all, let's think about those teachers that's going in, taking a risk for our children. And a lot of teachers don't quit. A lot of them changing careers because they feel like it's too dangerous. It's territory that they never walked in, and a lot of answers out there. So they don't want to risk themselves. Not only risk themselves, the children that's coming in their class, they don't want that to be on their record because a child got sick in their classroom. Y'all, let's keep our teachers lifted up. Let's flood the internet tomorrow, letting them know we appreciate them. Forget about yourself tomorrow. Forget about what you got going on tomorrow. Let's flood the internet tomorrow and tell all our teachers thank you for the sacrifice you making. I know Lowndes County teachers walk back in tomorrow, start preparing themselves, separating their desks, trying to get all their social distance stuff together. But we want to stop and tell all of them thank you for the sacrifice you making. It's going to be rough. It's going to be hard. But you can do this with the help of the Lord, and we going to be behind you, pushing you 100%. We're going to be praying for you that these children come back with a better attitude. I pray that these parents has taught them some good things, that now that they've been out of the classroom, that when you go back to that classroom, you're going to sit down and you're going to obey, and you're going to do what these teachers, because now it got to be more rules now. You can't be just getting up, moving around. I'd imagine there's going to be a lot of things going on that is going to be uncomfortable for them. So they got to have some wisdom how to operate in this new season that they're getting ready to walk into. So my prayer is for all of the teachers that God will cover you, that you plead the blood over your classroom, over your school, over the city, over all of your co-workers, that you all will stick together and pray that God will. They can take vocal prayer out of the school, but they can't take it out of your heart. They can take it out of the school, but if it's on the inside, you can always lift up a word of prayer. So my prayer is that God will cover you, your family, those that is taking the time to walk away and see about our children. We thank you for all that you have done. I talked to two of my friends that's teachers, and my concern is that they get out there and they'll be safe, because I don't want to get no phone call that they sick, they find themselves in a situation. I want them to take all the precautions that they need to take, because this is something they don't have to do. I want all of us to forget about what we got to do tomorrow, and let's flood the internet tomorrow telling our teachers thank you for the sacrifice they're getting ready to do. They leaving their loved one, their wife, their children, their mom, their dad, their family member may have underlying ailment, but they're going to take this sacrifice to go and see about our children. That's enough to be appreciative for. So I want to let all of you know, I thank you for what you're doing. And my prayer is that God will cover you and God will protect you as you embark upon this new thing, because none of us know what's going to happen. None of us know how this thing going to turn out. But we want you to be safe. We want our children to be safe. And we want all of the administration to be safe. Everybody that's going to be affected by this new territory. We don't know how it's going to work out. But my prayer is that we all be covered up under the blood. So, hey, tomorrow, I want to see the internet flooded with thank you to all of our teachers. Letting them know we appreciate them. Letting them know we're praying for them. Letting them know we got them covered up under the blood. That they're not in this fight alone. Even though our children is coming back to them in a little while. And they're going to prepare for our children. That we're going to be praying for them. We're going to lift them up. And we're going to pray that nothing happen to them, to our children, neither to their loved ones that they got to go back home to. So listen, flood the internet tomorrow. Let our teachers know we love them, we appreciate them, and we're caring about them. Not only is we caring about them, we are praying for their safety. The safety of them, the administration, the children that's going to walk back in September, that God will cover all of us. So hey, I'm TJ Bethea. I approve this message. I'll see you soon. Peace. I love all of you.